So I want to start with this. This is the hydro wicking that we've done here on 17, 18, and 10. This is 18 right here. They're pulling in the hydro wick right there, and then as it pulls, it fills a channel of dried sand. It's a wicking effect, as you can see here. It's tied into the drain basin. Some of these were long runs, so we had to put ADS pipe in to be able to tie it in. You would usually just tie it right into the drain basin, but we had a lot of long runs of drainages. Here's 17. We did the very beginning there where everybody knows is notoriously wet. And then this is also a very wet area where everybody hits their ball to from the tee. It's a very high landing area that we went ahead and did as well. This one had no long drain towel runs. This goes right into the actual catch basin. Should, over time, by the time we open the back nine, you won't even tell it's there. This is number 10. This is number 10, and everything's done here except for obviously the grass and the laser level. So the next shot will be going on 11T. So 10, 11, 14 will all be laser leveled this week. And by the end of next week, if not the following week, we will start grassing and have these tees grassed in and get them ready for the eventually opening. Just another little flyover here on 11. Me and the guys at the end there. Okay. 14T, this has been a little bit different. This used to really line you up on the right side rough rather than it needs to be laid at the middle of the fairway. As you can see, the front of this tee has been shifted over slightly to the left, so your aim point now is the middle of the fairway and not the trees on the right side. And then the last tee on the back nine that's getting done. This is 17 ladies tee. It's going to be really nice when it's done. We got Bahia grass going around it and down that lake bank, and then obviously the celebration on top. This is going to be a really good enhancement. It's a great line for the ladies to be able to tee off that right at the middle of the fairway rather than the right side. And then back to the Sox erosion. This is a big one for me personally. I really am looking forward to seeing this done, especially towards the end down here where we go from 6-foot sock to a 12-foot sock at such a steep elevation. Getting this done and seeing how much more it'll be able to hold balls up if you slightly move it to miss it to the left. And just in general, aesthetically, I think when you're on 14T and on 13, it will look really nice. So we are here on 17 ladies tee. This will be the new one. Laser level going down. Just wanted to go a little bit more detail on this hydro wicking. Usually you would just tie it right into the drain. The reason we ran these long runs is because there's not a lot of catch basins on this golf course compared to a usual one. So we ran this from over there all the way to that catch basin right there. And that's a solid maybe 50 feet to 60 feet run. And then outside of that, what we usually would do is we have the hydro wicking pulls into the actual just catch basin. And most scenarios, like that second part on 17 when you saw the video earlier. But I just want to do a close-up so we're all on the same page here on how this looks. Like I said, these other ones that are back here are getting tied in, but this run in here that goes this sideways, it's just such a long run to an actual catch basin. We added this drain basin just to move the water from the hydro wick to that drain that we talked about over there. So hope everybody's off to a really good second half of the summer. We're doing well here. Back nine, we are on good timing, good pace. Knock on wood, we haven't had any tropical storms or any hurricanes yet. The rain has been hit or miss, but not too bad. We've had a couple washouts, but nothing crazy. And so wherever you're down here or up north, hope you're having a great summer. See y'all next time.